You know KD up in that John. You know KD up in that John. Off the grid. I gotta play off the grid. I gotta try it. I gotta try it. Chat, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like, hit that sub button, man. Is it free Durky or Smirky, yo? Let me know, y'all. Is it free Durky or Smirky, yo? I'm not playing that right now, bro. Bro, I'm not ending my stream just to play off the grid, bro. That don't even make sense. I just started this stream. I'm not gonna end this stream just play off the grid.
Ruck up, you're headed to the war zone. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. We talking this Lil Durk and we talking this Warzone real fast. That's what I'm playing. On my other joint, we playing Warzone, y'all. So you wanna lock in, come lock in with me. Come lock in with me. Is it free Lord? Is it free Smirky, yo? Is it free Smirky, yo? Let me know, man. Oh, y'all like fuck Smirk? Huh? Yo, triple speed, what's going on? We got 2 live streams going on right now. Let me know if is it fuck Smirky, yo, y'all. Yo, we live on the same page. It's just the short.
Still confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
He running around with this helicopter. Yeah, weirdo. Yo, can y'all hit that sub button for me, please? We trying to get the 800 subs, y'all, please.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Yo, what's going on, Monkey? Monkey, what's going on? I need y'all to hit that sub button for me, y'all. Let me know you rocking with Smirk or you not. You rocking with Smirky, yo?
Additional target added. Enemy soldier incoming. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Let me know.
Enemy spotted. They got me. Medical
He
attention.
tripping. He just sniped the
Squad's in the
doggy.
safe zone.
Monkey was good. Can you hear me? Let's see if y'all can hear me over here. Yeah, y'all can hear me.
I'm bleeding out.
Damn.
Incoming fire.
Hold on. With the other job. Yeah. They need somebody.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
My fault, y'all.
Enemy SAM turret active.
Can we get busy? I was on the
Your
phone.
squad mates back on station. Good work.
I was busy on that phone. Go hit that sub button for me, y'all.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Hit that sub button for me. Yo, what is they? Damn, they just sniped me from across the board. Like, y'all help me get the 800 subs. Y'all help me get the 800 subs. Let's get it, y'all. Sub up, sub up.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
Baby.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
He one shot.
Enemy spotted.
He one fucking shot. Damn, one fucking shot.
You're back on the station. Go get after it.
That stings.
Are you serious? Yo, yo, I can't make this shit up, Chet. I can't make it up. I need everybody to hit that sub button for me right now.
Enemies are
Sub it
dropping
up.
into the area. Watch the sky.
Let me lock in.
Get ready. You're redeployed. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Enemy UAV overhead. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
We need that 30 cal, that 30 around.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Eyes on enemy.
You have reinforcements inbound. Fire sale done. Prices are back to normal.
Too close.
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your stat map. Get home.
Head to that spot.
Man, I'm beaming them right now, though, Chet. I'm putting the beamers on them. Hey, Monkey, you still here? I'm still here.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Yeah, y'all tell me. What y'all think about Durk? I'm gonna go find something. Let me see.
Five squads still operational in the AO. 9 left. Keep the pressure on. Contract failed. Objective lost. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
You're losing ground. Move it.
They still ain't no getting me.
We're in dangerous territory. Get moving to the safe zone. Your squad's in the top 5. You were 1 of 5 remaining.
You getting cooked right now.
A Grammy Award-winning rapper accused of orchestrating a murder-for-hire plot to kill another rapper in retaliation for his longtime friend's murder gets another setback in his case. Durk Banks, better known by his stage name Lil Durk, has been behind bars since October, accused of being the mastermind behind a plot to kill Georgia rapper Quando Rondo, whose real name is Taekwon Bowman. Quando Rondo, along with his sister and cousin, were ambushed and shot at in Los Angeles, California in August of 2022. While Quando Rondo and his sister survived the attack, his cousin was murdered in the hail of gunfire. But that case goes back further than that, as prosecutors say it all stemmed from a 2020 shooting that left another rapper, who was also the close friend and frequent collaborator of Lil Durk, dead. According to Lil Durk's federal indictment, prosecutors say on November 6th of 2020, a man named DB, who was a high-ranking member of Lil Durk's Only the Family, or OTF, and the friend of Lil Durk, got into a fight with another person identified in the indictment as TB. The indictment says an associate of TB pulled out a gun and shot DB multiple times, killing him. Now, the indictment doesn't have the full names of T or DB, but the circumstances match the November 6, 2020 shooting death of rapper King Von, whose real name is Davon Bennett. And of course, we know Quando Rondo's real name to be Taekwon Bowman. So where does Lil Durk come into play here? Well, federal prosecutors say after King Von's murder, Lil Durk wanted revenge. According to the indictment, Banks made clear in coded language that he would pay a bounty to anyone who took part in killing Quando Rondo for his role in King Von's murder. That all came to a head nearly 2 years later on August 18th of 2022, when Banks, his alleged co-conspirators, and co-defendants tracked down Quando Rondo to Los Angeles. The indictment names Banks' co-defendants as Kevon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David...
Everyone on Medicare, listen to this. It may be more helpful for you than you think. If you have an eligible condition and live in an eligible zip...
David Brian Lindsay, and Asa Houston. Prosecutors say on August 18th of 2022, after the men learned where Quando Rondo was in LA, at the direction of Lil Durk, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, Houston, and another co-conspirator traveled from Chicago to Los Angeles to murder Quando Rondo. Meanwhile, Lil Durk and Kevon Grant traveled on a private jet from Miami to LA allegedly to help coordinate the murder. That same day, Banks allegedly texted co-conspirator 3, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." But the feds say that same co-conspirator purchased the plane tickets using an OTF credit card. The unnamed co-conspirator 3 also allegedly confirmed to DeAndre Wilson through text that Wilson, Jones, and Lindsay had the same airline ticket confirmation. And Wilson messaged a friend on Instagram saying, "On my way to LA." There, Kevon Grant allegedly purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store, but used cash to pay. But seemingly messed up when he allegedly used another OTF card to rent a hotel for the co-conspirators. Prosecutors say after Grant met with the co-conspirators, he gave Keith Jones, David Lindsay, and another unnamed co-conspirator firearms, including a firearm that was modified to operate as a machine gun. From there, Grant allegedly provided 2 cars for himself, Lindsay, Wilson, Jones, Houston, and another co-conspirator to find and kill Quando Rondo. The following day, using a BMW and Infiniti allegedly rented by Grant, the men tracked down Quando Rondo first to a marijuana dispensary, then to a clothing store, but it would be an LA gas station that would be the site of the deadly crime. According to the indictment, Asa Houston drove the Infiniti to an alley behind the Beverly gas station, then parked the car so Jones, Lindsay, and unnamed co-conspirator 2 could attempt to murder Quando Rondo. Prosecutors say the men shot at Quando Rondo's car, but ended up killing his cousin, who was standing next to Quando's car. Then the men fled and went to a local burger joint to discuss payment. The same day Quando's cousin was killed, prosecutors say an OTF credit card was used to purchase plane tickets from San Diego back to Chicago for Wilson, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, Houston, and co-conspirator 2. Fast forward to October of 2024, prosecutors say Lil Durk allegedly tried to flee the United States and booked plane tickets to several different countries, including Italy, Switzerland, and Dubai, but didn't board the plane for any of the flights. Instead, he was arrested near Miami International Airport. And even though Lil Durk isn't accused of pulling the trigger, he faces the same charges as the other men, including one count of conspiracy, one count of use of interstate facilities, murder for hire resulting in death, and one count of using, carrying, and discharging arms and a machine gun and possession of such firearms in furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death, all of which he pleaded not guilty to. Surprisingly, his trial was slated for January 7th, just 3 months after his arrest, but that date was pushed back to October 14th of this year. It all comes weeks after an unsealed affidavit filed by an FBI agent alleged Lil Durk was involved in another murder for hire plot. That affidavit reportedly cites texts and social media posts from 2 people discussing the payment from Lil Durk for the 2022 murder of 24-year-old Stephon Mack, who was alleged to be a gangster disciples leader. The agent alleges Lil Durk was offering money for people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder. Lil Durk hasn't been criminally charged for that alleged murder for hire plot. However, prosecutors did use that affidavit as evidence to get Lil Durk's request for bail denied, and he, as well as his co-defendants, remain behind bars since their respective arrests. But all of them are facing a hefty sentence, the rest of their life in prison, if convicted. So much to unpack, so let's bring on now criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Safa Robinson Ferrer. Safa, it's always great to see you. First I have to ask your reaction to this whole case. Lil Durk is a Grammy Award-winning artist, but federal prosecutors allege that he's this mastermind behind the plot to kill Quando Rondo in retaliation for his friend King Von's death. What are your thoughts about this case overall?
Should I think about that?
It's not surprising to see an indictment come about as a result of that. I think that there have been rumors and talks in the industry for years with regard
case like this?
You know, on a case like this, you know, if I was Dirk's attorney, my client is not as as the government would like him to allege. All my client does here is he's a rapper. He runs this organization, but it's an organization that's geared towards music and in the music industry. We do hear, you know, lyrics of violence and things like that in the music industry. And again, that is a creative work that should be protected and is protected by the United States Constitution and copyright law. The government.
I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the shit. I ain't talking about
Government's making a significant stretch trying to tie him into this murder for hire plot. And ultimately what the government's trying to do is hold somebody responsible for this death, but the person responsible is not Lil Durk. Whether they want to go after, you know, the co-defendant who allegedly fired the firearm or killed that individual, that's a conversation for another day. But my client, he's a businessman. He has other matters that he's tending to. He has other matters that he needs to tend to. So them trying to rope him in, just like they've been doing to other, you know, artists in as of recently. It's not something that we'd allow to happen, and we would fight that case in each and every stage.
Yeah, and I was kind of to piggyback off that answer there. It seems like for fans of Lil Durk, it does seem like, you know, another great artist is taken up by the system. You know, especially after appearing to get your life together, then, you know, allegedly by your own actions get into something like this. But what do you make of what feels like the seeming downfall of Lil Durk and not kind of leaving the streets behind?
It's very unfortunate. And sometimes, you know, as you grow into new positions, you know, he's a celebrity, he has notoriety, he has a family. We have to change people, places, and things around us. We can't do the same thing and expect a different result. So while, you know, he has exceeded and excelled in his professional career, it's always important to be mindful of the people that you keep around. And sometimes, unfortunately, people don't leave the streets behind, and them doing so is a part of a safety and a coping mechanism for the things that they've previously experienced in their lives. But, you know, you have to protect yourself and your family first. So, you know, it's very unfortunate that he's in this situation. Hopefully he's able to overcome this, you know, with the help of his attorneys.
Yeah, and I guess we'll kind of have to wait and see how this all continues to unfold and play out. Safa, I want to thank you so much for your time today. But before we sign you off, though, where do you think that everything kind of goes from here in terms of the trial process? And do you think that an October date will be the October date for the trial?
I think the October date will be the date for the trial unless there's a reason to adjourn it and maybe some attorney scheduling.
Does your dog hate bath time? You need to try this. This is our lick mat. We put some peanut butter on there. Look at how sad he is to get in the bath.
Yo, PK47, Voice of the Streets. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So when Durk said he was in jail with his feet up, kicking it, I guess he wasn't lying, man. So, news is coming out that Durk breaking rules in jail, and I know why they on his ass, but let's get into why they saying Durk breaking rules in jail, and this is another reason he shouldn't get a bond and all this, and that. Lil Durk breaks rules for phone calls in jail. On Tuesday, December 17th, Law and Crime published a YouTube video in which host Jesse Weber detailed a recent ruling by a judge that keeps Lil Durk behind bars ahead of his murder for hire trial. All right, we're going to skip the rest. Despite clear instructions to not engage in Don't use no OTF credit cards. Dirt not one time said in no messages, don't use OTF credit cards.
Yes,
Don't use
sir.
no
Free
money
YB,
from the
free
business. No,
YB, bro.
all he said
Free
was,
YB.
don't
That's
book
all the
nothing
free YB,
in
yeah.
my name.
Hit that like, hit that sub button, y'all. Hit that
Open
sub.
a chime check.
For hire.
Is he lying though?
Basically,
He ain't lying at all.
it's done.
He lying.
Now, that's I don't see
Make
how
sure you
Dirk
hit
can
that
get out
like
of
button
that.
for me.
If
Hit
he
that like
ever
button.
formally gets
Hit that
charged,
sub too. That's crazy.
Starting today, anyone can
that's
monetize with
wild.
ads as part of the all-new Beehive ad network.
What's the deal, man? King AK47, Voice of the Streets. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Once again, appreciate everybody for their birthday wishes, man. I've been turned up all week. Turned up for real the last 2 weeks. Going through little problems, but we back. There's been a lot of speculation going on. I've had people DMing me since yesterday. Say Cheese posted that OTF Vonnie. For one, it'll make it easier for me to fight for my client. For two, it won't put his life or anybody, defendants, not defendant, in danger. And, you know, the witnesses, we don't want them in danger as well. We want this all to go a good trial, speedy. You see what I'm saying? Let's continue. And these two documents is why I really feel like Bonnie not snitching, and we gonna go ahead and kill that rumor, Mr. Say Cheese. Because it basically lay out everything I've been saying in the video, and Let's get to it. So among the evidence at issue are graphic crime scene photos, autopsy reports, and statements from protected witnesses. Remember what I read to y'all earlier? The prosecutors agree with this motion. The prosecutors agree, like, okay, this is the best interest for everybody because they want a conviction. Them boys, they don't want a conviction. They plead not guilty. They want a fair trial. They don't want nothing leaked to the public, nothing. No crime scene photo. Because think about it, y'all. If y'all in Cali and you got people blowing down on y'all, listen, bruh, y'all come up there, we ain't do nothing, we innocent. And they start leaking photos of the autopsy, what's the name, come on here, he's still a crip now, and they start leaking all type of stuff, your life in danger as well. And then this is the biggest one right here. In the paperwork transcripts, it says defense counsel shall advise defendant and all members of the defense team of their obligations under the protective order and ensure their agreement to follow the protective order prior to providing defendant and members of the defense team with access to any material subject to the protective order. It is so ordered. I think Vonnie is just the first one to do this. I believe Brown Eyes is going to do the same thing. Durk, Didi, everybody. I believe everybody is going to do this same thing. After all this, do I think OTF Vonnie is a snitch or cooperating against Lil Durk? No. Do I think OTF Vonnie is smart? Yes. Do I think his lawyer is smart? Yes. Do I think even though the lawyer is bringing up, come on, man, they said photographs from the crime scene, all that, and from protective witnesses and corroborators, bro. It ain't him. He not in that. He not in that. If he was in that, it'd be a whole different layout and saying of what's going on. Vonnie would have turned state evidence, and Vonnie, we wouldn't even be getting this particular. It'd just be a whole different day, man. So I think the wording of when people heard protective order, 9 times out of 10, when you hear that, you're going to hear, somebody snitching, somebody telling. That's just life. That's just you. But it is circumstances where it's not. And the protective order is not against me per se. It's against the evidence that you guys have. This is a federal case. Don't leak nothing. It's a reason why cameras ain't going in that courtroom. If y'all leak this evidence, this could get witnesses killed. If y'all leak an autopsy report, that can piss people off. If you feel me, things like this. If y'all leak this, my client is in population and can get fucked up because he's saying well, they're innocent. Remember, y'all, everybody pleaded not guilty. Everybody. You need a guilty plea in there. You need something. It's something. So I don't believe Vonnie is snitching at all. I don't believe Vonnie has turned his back on Lil Durk, and I believe we still don't know nothing to what we didn't know before. I believe Jam is a part of this case. Like I told y'all, I believe Ken is a part of this case. Like I've been told y'all, but he's dead. And I believe all them dudes right now is fighting for their life. It's already snitches against them. I don't believe the feds want them. I believe they want to convict all these niggas. They got enough snitches, they got enough corroborate, they got enough everybody to nail all these niggas. Like, we don't want no corroboration, nigga. We got you caught red-handed, dog. You're done. You know what I mean? So that's what I believe is going on. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about the video. Am I tripping? Like I said, I'm going to reiterate. I don't know what the hell Vonnie doing. He could be telling, but just me reading and seeing what's going on and asking around what does this mean, I don't believe Vonnie telling it all. And I believe he going to go to trial with Durk. And I believe they not going to take no plea deal. I believe that all them niggas going to say, prove it, bruh. You see what I'm saying? King AK-47, voice of the streets. I'm out.
I don't know about
Here are 5 reasons why you should download Call of Duty Mobile right now. 1, you can play...
I don't know about that.
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200. Install now.
Think I give a fuck because you done came over here and you fuck with bro? Only reason I ain't letting him smack you yet because I'm. Oh, King AK-47, voice of the streets. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like. But subscribe to the channel. Well, I think we got some progress in what OTF Jam really did, man. So out of all these live streams and videos, I know I've been wrong on a lot. I know I've been right on a lot. Hell, we just trying to figure out what the hell Jam did. Somebody reached out, man, and I think we got it. Now, this person ain't want to be named. This person is close to Jam. Not Durk like that, but this person was still in Chicago. See, I didn't know Jam was still in Chicago more than he was actually around Durk. See, because we seen Jam in a lot of music videos, we thought he was always around Durk. No, he wasn't. Jam was still frequent in Chicago. Jam still lived in Chicago and everything. So, to clear up
I don't even think
the wire rumors, Jam did not wear a wire ever. I was giving clarification on what OTF Twins post actually meant. Okay, so this was OTM's 2 stories that he posted. It was only 2. He never posted Jam. One was of Marlon Kirsch, and the other was of Sharon Hollins. Now, I don't really want to go into the background of Sharon Hollins because he was accused of doing some things before, but these 2 was allegedly told on a dude from O Block, Big Smooth. They told on the dude from O Block. They both OTF affiliates, been around. This is the dude that they told on, dude from O Block. He did almost 2 years, I think a year, some change or 2. And this is what Twin was alluding to, that them 2 told on him. Now, as y'all can see, this is the Marlon Kirsch dude. This is a mugshot of him. And I'm being told that that dude is him. He been around Durk. He said we got another Sharon Hollins. This is where everything started going downhill. Jam getting arrested for a weapon. I'm being told that Jam never was initially supposed to get arrested for the weapon. He was initially getting arrested for a probation violation or parole violation. Why? Because this dude did the dumbest thing in the world that you could possibly do. And this made Durk and them look even more dumber because they should have knew this from the jump. Jam did all that time in jail. He went to jail when he was 17 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Got out when he was 30 or something like that. So everybody know that this dude was only out for a few months before the Pie murder and was only out a few months after the Pie murder. He went to jail. Why did he go to jail, and what started having everybody around speculating Jam? The dude was on parole. The dude was not supposed to leave Chicago unannounced or anything. So guess what Jam did? Stupid. He is on this case. Oh yeah, he told. According to these motherfuckers, Just Jam told. Basil even stamped it when Basil posted this. Envy be right in the room with you. Grandma always told me your friends is your best enemies. And then he alluded to for the youth that think it's cool to slide with your partners, let this be an example. A dude get in trouble, try to get himself out of trouble. Ain't coming at you or nothing like that, but if y'all get it, slide with your partners, you just read it between the lines with that. So this dude actually used his name, his ID, to board the plane the day before Pop died, and the dude used his ID and his actual name to board the plane after Pop died. So let me get y'all to understand, Jam made a documented record that he traveled from Chicago to California without telling his parole officer the day before Pop died, and then after Pop died, a few hours later, he documented himself leaving California. So stick to that while we continue. I made a video talking about Ken, if y'all ain't seen, go read the video. It's people coming to me saying he probably ain't gonna get bought up because he is deceased. But they is saying OTF Jam is too. And if Ken was alive, he would be arrested right with these niggas. So let's clarify on that. Like I said, hell, I've been wrong, but I've been right, and people coming to me, and here we is right now. You feel what I'm saying? So they wanted to clarify something that was going on. A lot of people were saying that Jam snitched on Durk because Durk didn't get him out of jail, pay for no money. Nope, he had a no bond hold. He knew Durk couldn't get him out. Some people were saying that he snitched on Durk because his baby mama got killed and they didn't slide for it. Nope, because the situation that we're about to talk about happened before his baby mama died. So to keep that in mind. Let's go, man. Now, what I was told was these dudes were smoked with or without Jam, period. Because their face was on the in and out when they went. They on numerous cameras in the hotel rooms. Because I guess the hotel was getting booked and they could see Jam and other people on the hotel rooms. And these dudes used it. So I guess in the paperwork where it said they used travel and all that, guess why, man? Guess why these people expected Jam. There's no proof, though, but this is why everybody said, oh, it's Jam, it's Jam, it's Jam. I was told when the paperwork came out is when all these OTF dudes started to put everything together 100%. The ones that's free, the ones they had nothing to do with nothing. So Jam had got arrested in 2023 off the gun charge. He was supposed to get arrested just off the violation. Why did you leave town? You know what I mean? And questioning on what did you leave town for and all that, right? Jam in jail. It's people telling me that somewhere between him going to jail and like a month or two later, the feds just was coming and questioning everybody, Durk, Boogie, everybody, because I guess they was doing their investigation and they put the cars together, Vonnie, and they put everything together. So everybody was on eggshells because of that. So what I'm being told, he did not put the feds on them. They all put the feds on them by traveling so recklessly, and the feds was doing their job, doing whatever, right? So Jam gets locked up. He's in Cook County. He's making calls. Everybody know he in Cook County. Everybody know he in Cook County. Then they said they couldn't find him no more. He wasn't in the registry. He stopped calling, all that. So what people was assuming was the feds hollered at Jam while he was in jail. And when they see the paperwork of the numerous time consumed in flight travel, that's the feds from California flying their ass to Chicago, questioning Jam. Now this is what I'm just thinking right here. Why you go to California? Mind you, they see them on the photos of the in and out, so they know he was in one of them cars. Of the videos, the in and out. They see them in a hotel room that connects to OTF. They see, you feel me? So they know why he went out there, and that's when people say they think he folded. And for him to get out of trouble, because for one, he violated his probation, you should go back to jail. For two, then when they get you with a gun on you. And then for three, you're just stupid. So why y'all think they waited so long to get him? Because Pop died in September. A lot of people just think, the feds just wanted to catch him. Chicago Police Department just wanted to catch him when they catch him. I was told if you in the rack, you could correct me, that a lot of probation violators, they'd come get you 2-3 months later. You think you're scot-free. And they said Jam was on the run. You see what I'm saying? He was actually on the run, like hiding out in some spots, and they got him. And when they got him, they caught a gun on him, but he already had violated his probation because he was never supposed to leave Chicago. That's when we get the serious events of his baby mama getting killed afterwards. Now, the person he said they don't want to put that on Durk or nothing like that. It's been a lot of speculation, man. She died a little mysterious, man. You feel what I'm saying? But all that transpired afterward. They said that everybody knew Jam was telling. Knew Jam was telling like a month or two after he got locked up. They knew it was over, but they knew he was telling because he disappeared out the system, stopped calling everybody phone calls, stopped calling everybody.
Now, Jay, y'all think Jam telling? Be real. Do y'all think Jam telling? Let me know in the comments.
And they they knew it was strange. And then when he was calling people phone, he was asking certain things that didn't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that had people like, huh? What the hell Jam really on? You feel what I'm saying? Yes, y'all, whether y'all believe me or not, I finally was able to talk to somebody that's, you know, close to them boys, and they kind of laid out a little story. They told me a little more, but I don't think I should really be saying all that on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Jam never wore a wire, but they believe in their heart that Jam told, and when they see that he did not get arrested, that just stamped it, and his name wasn't identified, that stamped it, and them boys just dumb. It was just dumb. Now it's even dumber. Why would y'all have him fly out there? Why would y'all have him fly out there and you feel me? Just dumb. Just dumb. Man, if I was there, I would have never flew Jam. Bro, y'all gonna be on the radar immediately, bro. He can't leave. Why is his name and ID floating through the registry of flight traveling? When y'all know he on parole and y'all know he can't leave. Why? You can pass with music videos because maybe he got permission, or, you know, maybe they can't tell the location of where the music video went. But damn, to do that, so they was on Jam Man from the get Chicago police, and then it's probably like the feds probably like, one of them is in custody, let's go holler at him. And he spilled the beans, man. He ain't been, the boy was locked up since he was 17. He only was out 6-7 months before the pop hit, if that.